Hello.
You're supposed to say morning. It's the beginning of the video.
Morning.
Morning, folks. Today, we're switching things up a little bit. This is a rental property that Dad owns right across the road from the home farm that person moved out of, and well, we're going to see how bad the house is.
When you farm, you buy lots of farmland, and with the farmland normally comes a house.
Well,
so you either sell the house or you rent the house.
Yeah. Dad's philosophy has always been... Oh. He did, didn't he? All right, take two. We now have a key. So this is a very old house. I don't know what year it was built, but quite a long time ago.
Yeah.
BJ and Rachel walked on it.
Steps down.
Yeah, this addition probably just needs tore off.
Yeah, you can see outside.
Look at the...
I guess that's the basement. It's probably part of the Underground Railroad in there.
Well, there was a house not far from here that was. Kitchen needs some work.
Ooh, those bowls are pretty. There's stuff in the corner. There's like all kinds of things.
Well, it was an old house. Now they heated
That's
it.
a wood burner too. Those are really cool. You just put a picture up to cover the hole in the wall.
It's probably where the stovepipe used to go out.
A bedroom within a bedroom.
Yep.
Looks like it has new carpet.
Newer carpet for sure.
Oh my god.
This side's pretty bad. Yep, we're pretty bad right here. There's a saddle.
Is that a wash bay?
That's a snake skin right there by your foot.
Right there?
Yep.
There's clearly a bed right there.
Yes,
Is that what BJ was talking about?
probably. I wonder how nice BJ thought this was.
I don't know. That door overlaps the drawers.
Yeah, it's not really that nice. That was a cool picture.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke detector needs new batteries. So I have no idea how old this house is. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere in the 1800s. Long before my family even lived in this area. Yeah, it's right above us. Goes into that room right above us. No, 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 no.
Why don't you go no, no, no a couple more times?
It's moving. I don't like it.
It's just a pad. It's whatever was laying in that room.
So
Stored.
when she found the snakes, they were under the fridge. I bet they were coming out of that room. So Dad's definitely trying to figure out what to do with this house. Try to fix it up and rent it. Tear it down, put a trailer up here and rent the trailer. I don't know. It's a cool old house. Parts of it are probably very savable. Really, this part of the house needs a lot of work. This part of the house does not look that bad. Just needs some touch up, but we've got some issues over here.
I'd say the wiring and the plumbing
Yeah.
The ceiling up there.
Yeah, probably. So it'd be cool to remodel that house and whatnot, but I don't know. Probably not in the cards. If anything, it would get a bunch of band-aids put on it to keep it standing. But from an strictly economical standpoint,
I mean, if that's all we did was flip old farmhouses and sell them, that'd for sure be cool to do. But just to rent it, there's no way.
yeah, I mean, realistically, it would be much more cost effective for us to knock that house over if we still wanted to rental there to put a double wide there. I mean, we could buy a double wide for probably much less than you'd have in that house trying to remodel it. All right, so we've brought in the professionals for a second opinion. We've got my buddy Monroe and his wife Tiffany. This is what they do. They rebuild homes, so
yeah,
she's in good shape, ain't it?
She's a dandy.
We ain't even been through the threshold.
Got a little sink to her.
Well, that's character, I believe they call that.
You got character, that's for sure. Yeah, this is a tiny bathroom.
You're not really selling the place well.
Well, okay, you know, it's got some character.
Has potential.
It has potential.
Look at the hardwood floor.
Yeah.
It's not even going through it.
Yeah. And the pink doors.
I like the pink. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Everybody, Christmas time is upon us, and sometimes it can be a stressful time of year for some people. But you know it'll help mitigate some of that stress? Not having to worry about what you're going to eat for dinner. Especially if you have Factor in your life. So today's video is sponsored by Factor. Today, for dinner, I'm having black pepper sage pork chops. That's right, we're feeling very festive in the Brown household. So in 2 minutes, we can throw this in the microwave, have us a yummy, delicious meal, and we can get back to being festive. So another great thing about Factor is this time of year, while you're spending all your free time shopping for loved ones, you can cut down on trips to the grocery store because Factor is delivered right to your house. And you can curate your order based on what you like, how much you need, and all that good stuff through their app. Also, a subscription to Factor would make a great Christmas present. So if you would like to try Factor, head over to factor75.com or click the link in the description below and use code 50BFV to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. Again, that's code 50BFV to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first order. So head over to factor75.com. Like I said, there's a link in the description. Get you some Factor in your life. Again, if you would like to try Factor, head over to factor75.com or click the link below and use code 50BFV to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code 50BFV at factor75.com to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping.
Can I have a Factor meal?
Of course. Get us some of this pork chop and we'll get back to being festive. Kids ready to watch some Christmas movies? I'm thinking National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
What the heck is that?
Room for two people in there.
Kinda.
So this must be pink doors. I like that.
I'm guessing this was the front door at one time.
Oh yeah, that was a porch out there. I think that they enclosed or somebody enclosed.
Yeah.
Kitchen, man.
She got a little
I gotta
sag.
admit, yeah.
Like I don't think that countertop's that crooked.
From here over, everything's went down.
I feel like you can see it
Right here's the Make sure that don't go through the floor. Actually.
We ain't been in the basement. The basement door's right behind you, and I don't know if...
You know, the ceiling's doing that a little bit, but the floor... Oh, this is the basement?
Yeah.
Oh.
She left 20
Old sandstone foundation. Are we going down there?
I'm not, if you are.
Okay. You are or you're not?
I said I'm not, but if you are, I'll think about it.
Okay. We're going to look at it.
Take a look at her.
Spider webs.
You let Monroe be the brave guy and go first.
I hate serpents.
Where's your light?
There ain't going to be no serpents this time of the year. It's
They might be here. We just they just ain't moving very fast.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's got a wobble.
All this stuff right here, like we have to run out, let it go all.
Hold on, we need something to get the spider webs with here.
That's me. I'm trying to scoot this stuff over in case you have to.
Oh Jesus!
Look at this old furnace.
That's a big old furnace.
Does it
Yeah,
work?
that feels like you can fall through there.
I don't know if it, I assume it works.
That is something I have never seen. That is something.
Hey,
My
guess
old
what?
fuel oil furnace.
This is the whole basement. We don't go over there where you were looking. That's it.
Yeah. So
This-
that's crawl space.
This is a cellar.
Old fuel. Now, is it safe to have the tank in here beside the furnace? Usually that's outside.
It's perfectly safe, Monroe. I don't even want to look up.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in here.
I don't think Ryan wants to go any further.
I'm not a big fan of these kind of areas. When you start seeing snake skins places, you get kind of worried.
Yeah.
I have cobwebs in my coffee.
Yeah, there's a lot of cobwebs. Nobody's been down here for a while, that's for sure.
It's been a minute.
The ductwork is good, but
Hell, the ductwork looks a lot newer than I was expecting.
yeah, it looks really good.
In all honesty, the furnace looks a lot nicer than I was expecting. Just old.
But you don't know if that works. You don't know if she's been using that?
Why? I would assume she's been using it. I mean,
That's,
well, that's a fuel oil furnace, isn't it?
that's pretty, yeah.
I bet she, I don't know.
It could.
We-
I mean, it looks like it could. I don't know, I broke
Them
it.
old ones
Oldie but a goodie.
better than the new ones.
All right, let's go one at a time so we don't go through the steps. Ugh. It looks even.
That's where they are, Brian, and behind there, so you gotta go.
Probably
quick. You
so.
gotta
Wait till we get upstairs and you see the skins.
go. Oh. So they're upstairs.
That's
Okay, you're gonna make me wash my hands.
there's definite evidence of them. I'm guessing this was like. There's a small stairway right there that goes to the room where the
Ooh.
snake skins are.
Are we supposed to go that?
No, there's a way up,
Okay.
but I don't know if that was like a servant stairs or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Servants'
I've seen
quarters
those in-
off the kitchen. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Man, they didn't give them much, did they?
Well, in all honesty, they were probably the unpaid help.
Oh, you think? Could be.
The black. The black.
Oh, there's a piece of phone.
Probably insulated so you don't let cold air heat the upstairs.
So the rest of it, like,
Which way are we going? This way?
well, it just loops around.
Oh, nice
So-
fireplace. Or nice. It was a nice fireplace. I guess they boxed it off.
Yeah.
Every room has a
Back.
fireplace.
Every room has a fireplace and old furniture.
Man.
Lots of VHSs.
Yeah. It even comes with a player.
Well, I mean,
U571, I remember that movie.
them VHS players might be worth something now.
I've
You can't
never
find
even
them.
heard of half of those movies though.
Tall ceilings. This part of the house looks pretty straight and square. Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Little wood stove. Plaster.
Yeah, I heard too.
Squeaking or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't worried about the things that
We just
squeak.
came from a house and we heard a noise and we were like,
Moving or like, you know, like a shake or if it was a squeak.
More pink.
yeah, they definitely like, what's in here?
I wonder if this was a bedroom. She
Comes
left her
with
jackets.
clothes. Okay. Front entrance is cool. Man. Yeah, definitely not a character with like when they rounded that out and everything.
It's like it was going to be like a big farmhouse, but like on a budget.
Well, like if you come in the door though, I mean it's like small but it's cool.
Yeah,
It's very
like-
neat. The old railing.
Like George's old house, I feel like was a grand old farmhouse in its day.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a miniature version.
Right. Yeah. Because he has the same.
I mean, I'm sure at one point in time it was. Like,
Really nice, but he's got the same entrance. It's just a lot bigger. You're saying.
Yeah.
It's cool though. I mean.
Well, that's why I kind of wonder if that's like a servant's quarters up there or not, because
Right.
it's not really a big, huge house. That
Is it separate up top?
it's like
maybe?
it's like a split level, kind of like a lot of those were.
Okay.
My favorite is how we're covering the holes.
Well, yeah. That works. Well, that's an old chimney hole.
Ain't nothing a picture can't fix.
Nice stove again here. This room's pretty square.
We'll sell too.
Got the fancy.
I like those chairs.
They could be yours.
There's one.
Look at the detail on the door of that. That's real nice. You don't get like that anymore.
Yeah.
That's an all-nighter right there. I don't know what that means, but that's what it says.
She's gonna burn all night.
Yeah. We got yellow trim in here, so we got rid of the paint. This room's nice and square. Really, the only thing is the kitchen. Like when you first come in, that's the main thing that's like structurally is downhill pretty bad.
Yeah.
You tell me to place this at some point.
All right, we going upstairs?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, really, upstairs don't feel sketchy. We've been to the sketchiest parts.
Okay. Basement.
But there's snake skins or something?
Well, I guess we never went into that area because it looks like you'll fall through. So we haven't been to the sketchiest part.
Oh yeah, this looks good up here.
Real good. More dresses?
I can almost feel the wind coming through the walls.
Yeah.
There are definitely some cracks in
The biggest thing is the
Say the-
plaster is just all cracking, which it all does that. So.
I'd say that roof leaks.
Oh, you think?
Hard to tell when last time it had a roof.
Yeah. I don't see any moisture,
Yeah, it's
but
not showing.
this could be where it's peeling. That could be a little bit of moisture, but it's not staining it.
That railing feels really short, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, compared to the one we just put
Like
up.
scary short to me.
For you, it comes to my knee.
Yeah, it would like if you hit it, it just like.
Yeah, I'd flip right
somersault
over.
top of it.
Yeah, that's definitely
Pretty sure it's not code on
something
it.
that's changed.
Another decent room. Another closet.
The closets are so like narrow.
Yeah.
That's how our old house was. Like all the
Well,
closets
you can
were. Like,
barely fit a hanger. Well, a hanger don't even fit.
Yeah, you
Look at
gotta-
that.
Cock it sideways.
But they had little hangers back in there.
that was how they made sure the wives didn't have too much clothes.
Yeah.
So that door there is the room that is falling apart.
So no closet here. But I guess wonder if there was one at one time.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. You have to go through a room to get to a room, into another room.
Here's why the house is falling.
Yep. And if you look right over in there somewhere, I seen a snake skin the other day. Right there by your foot.
Yep. Man. So there's. Wait a minute. Where's the door? That is there a door that comes. The one in the kitchen.
Over there somewhere, I think.
Here, let me fold. You mind if I fold this up?
If you want to walk in there, be my guest, but you might fall through.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, you're brave enough.
Right.
Okay. Oh man. What is that?
Oh yeah.
I think it's a
That's an old
skin.
bear skin or a beaver skin or something. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's a skin of some
It's
sort.
falling off, but this apparently leaks right here. Pretty
A little
bad.
bit, little bit.
Pretty bad. Look
There's
right there.
signs of water.
Look right there.
There's definite signs of water.
Door
right here. It's
in
over
it.
here. This is definitely a servant's quarters. You're right. Like this is it. Like you come up the stairs, that's like super steep, and this is it. You got a little window, a couple of windows, and you don't even have a closet in here. But
There's an actual. Okay, it's pretty tiny.
yeah, you can come over and like it's like.
Paneling and the shelving looks really nice.
Well, at one time this room was really.
I'm getting out.
At
There's
one
stuff
time
hitting
this
my
room-
head.
Look at the light. Look at this.
We need to have the camera on you. You're funnier to watch than
Hey.
us with.
Hey.
Did you see the sign here?
What's it say?
Beauty is in the eye of the beer holder. Look at this light. I mean, the old fixtures is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Very cool.
It's old.
Really, other than the entryway in this room, I don't know, looks pretty decent. A solid white, but square. So, but that could be really, it could be a lot of work to fix that.
Yeah, to me it would depend on how much you like want to put into it
Yeah, what are you thinking? Like,
and what your end goal is. Like,
I don't know. We got a couple thoughts.
yeah.
cause to get it like nice,
And they didn't allow for tall people. I'm not even tall.
I'm thinking just getting a mattress up here would be a pain.
Right?
Because, queen size is probably going to hit right there.
Yeah. Caleb about bumped her head on there.
Everybody was short back in the day.
I guess. Tall doors. I notice the porch is kind of deteriorating a little bit. The concrete.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful out here, though.
Yeah, it is.
The setting is really neat. It's got that old farmhouse setting.
So you guys moving in next week?
In the servants' quarters. Put money into it, you can make it super nice. Like, you can have a little stove there like they got. You kind of even separate, like if you had 100 like people that didn't want to mingle, you can have their own little room. So, I don't know, I think it'd be very cool, but a lot of...
It's just once you start digging in and stuff, it's hard to tell what you're gonna find. Like,
Yeah.
Hard to tell how many snake skins you're gonna find, Brian.
Well, I just mean like
The kitchen part
how
really
far
concerns.
you're gonna have to go with.
The kitchen and plumbing's probably all not good. I mean, there's no plumbing past that that porch. I mean, because
that part where it's falling in, I mean, this is really, really falling in here. I don't even know, like, we couldn't see underneath this, so we don't know what.
I'd say it's
I
just.
didn't even realize the door went over.
Yeah, I'd say it's just sandstone, ain't it? That'd be my guess.
Right, but there's something, like, where this, so the servants' quarters is right above here, where this roof is leaking.
Yeah.
And I guess we could look on the outside of the foundation of the backside, but it,
That's really cool. That little like trees or whatever.
yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
Well, look at this thing.
This little added like
Range hood.
A range hood over a window.
A fake range hood. There's nothing behind
Kayla, there's your hood.
Hey, did you want to walk around the outside before we go?
it. Okay, yeah. I guess we probably should. Yeah, I guess we gotta leave some doors hidden. Floor here. This room definitely is pretty rough.
Yeah, that window would be the servant quarters.
Servants' quarters. That roof above it. It must be the valley there. I'd say where those two roofs come together,
Yeah.
that's where all your water's coming in.
Okay.
It's funny because look on the outside, the siding's nice and straight. Like it doesn't look like it's sagging from the outside. So that means your foundation is holding up. It's whatever the support inside is what's giving away. Still not an easy fix just because of how you got to get in there. But
Be a lot
outside,
easier if
looking
there
at
was
the
a basement.
Yes, and block instead of sandstone. I don't even know how you fix that. Maybe there's people that specialize in that, but yeah, looking at the siding on the outside, I mean, it looks super straight. Like it doesn't bow, it doesn't sag, so that's a plus. But really, what you have to do is go in there and just take up the floor, like from the inside, just take up the floor and just rebuild it from the top. I think so. I think it could be done. Depends on how much money you want to spend.
So the main question is, like for us, like what makes sense economically? So you can buy a brand new double wide for like 130 grand.
Oh, but it's a double wide.
But it's going to rent for the same price as that.
Yeah.
Probably more because it's got central air and heat. I mean,
Well, you can put central air if you get it, which you'd have to run some duct work.
but what I guess what I'm getting at is it cheaper to rebuild this house or
No.
do that? Okay.
I mean, the thing is, the reason you rebuild it is because of the character. Like for financial reasons, no, absolutely
Like,
not. Not something.
if it was a house we were looking at, would I be interested? No, it's like too much of a project. But you
and
have
you guys have taken on some projects. That's what I'm getting
Well,
at.
that's why.
Like if it's too big for you guys.
That's why we're a little bit more picky now, though.
But can you could you really tear it down? I mean, that's
Yeah,
just it
I
has
mean,
a lot
it-
of
to me,
nice
it's
character.
like-
That's the thing. It's like, can you really destroy or yeah?
If it really is from the 1800s, are there some sort of like grants to like help rebuild it and restore it? I have no
Maybe.
idea.
You could look into that.
I think once you get into that, then you may have like certain regulations you have to follow and things. I don't know.
We like to keep the government out of our business.
Yeah.
They know enough
I'm
of it.
thinking a Brown Farms grant, you could really do a lot with it, probably.
My opinion is like it's here. Like you might as well do something with it.
Yeah, I personally, I couldn't tear it down just because of like the character and the history, even not knowing anything about it. Like it'd be shame to tear it down. But financially, yes, it would be
You're gonna
cheaper.
sink a lot of money into it. But
So-
maybe you would have something like grand once it's done. I don't know.
It would be super nice when it's done.
It's hard to know how things are gonna work out.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. This is a little while later. We still haven't done anything with the house yet. Still not 100%, but I know Dad is really not wanting to start a renovation project. This isn't going to become a house renovation channel. But like Monroe and Tiffany were saying, it is a cool old house. But like I was saying, for what we want to do, does it make sense? One thing we considered was possibly putting like a pre-made cabin on there and finishing it out for Airbnbs, something like that for deer season and vacation season. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Airbnb, fix up the house double wide? I don't know. Anyways, thought I would share that. Thought it was a cool old house. Thought it was fun exploring it. So let us know what you think. Thanks for watching. Do us a favor, check out the links in the description. Give the video a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next one.